Hey everyone, the Shade Man Crypto. So, Michael Saylor, the founder or CEO of MicroStrategy and, the Bitcoin maximalist. This is his holdings tracker, and he has an estimated value or a value of about almost $64 billion at Bitcoin's current price. And he hasn't slowed down on buying any at all whatsoever. Michael Saylor really really came onto the scene in 2020 during the pandemic year of just being a proponent of buying Bitcoin every dip, buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. That's what he's been promoting. And now he's starting to look like one of the smartest men in the world. I mean, look, man, I don't think it took a genius to invest in an asset that's always brought returns definitely every 4 years. If you hold on, I mean, you're usually going to be in the black with Bitcoin. But I mean, for Michael Saylor, right? I mean, I don't know how old is Michael Saylor, by the way, right? Let's see here. Michael Saylor is not PNG. I'll get the image later. He is how old? Michael Saylor, 60 years old, right? Fine. Let's give Michael Saylor. Let's say he lives to 80 years old, right? If he lives to 80 years old, I mean, we want Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is old. Is Warren Buffett like 90 or so, 94 years old? Okay, fine. Let's say you get Michael Saylor to 30 years. Let's say you give him, he lives to Warren Buffett age of 94, right? I mean, dude, I mean, you can make the case that he can end up being the richest man in the world. Easily. Easily. So you're telling me the price of Bitcoin, if he holds the majority of his Bitcoin until even 80s, early 90s, I mean, he'd be he'd be worth in the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars. Seriously, you know, Warren Buffett's net worth at Warren Buffett net worth right now is what 158 billion, dude. You telling me by the time Michael, he would lap Michael Saylor at this rate of Bitcoin. He would lap that. He would lap Jeff Bezos. He would lap a lot of these guys, right? I mean, Elon Musk has a net worth of 412. Dude, he would crush. He would dwarf these guys with his holdings, dude. I mean, he would absolutely demolish these guys, and probably have a high net worth. I mean, if he won't be one of the richest guys, if he's not gonna be the richest guy in the world, he's gonna be like top three. you know, Smart on Michael Saylor. To be an not early adopter, but well, I mean, he was an early. I don't know how much of an early adopter because I didn't really hear too much of him until 2020. But I mean, this guy has a chance, a real shot at being the richest guy in the world. I think that is something that is very possible for him to achieve with his holdings, and it's not. I mean, look, it's already 63 billion now, and you extrapolate just the amount of years later in the future, if he lives to be even into his mid 70s, right? Even 15 years from now, he could be rich. He could be more richer than Warren Buffett was in his net worth than at 94. If he lives to 94, this guy would be a money god, right? I mean, that's what we're looking at right now for Michael Saylor. Crazy what he's done. And he's not letting up on buying. I mean, he buys every dip, he accumulates nonstop. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, good for him. Good for him. And we're going to see where this thing goes. Who's going to be the winners and losers when we look at it over two decades from now, 20, 30 years from now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is almost predictable, and that he will be the richest man in the world, in my opinion, for Michael Saylor. Crazy. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all this, man. Shade Man Crypto out.